Hi everyone, welcome back to ArcticRc and the part 2 of ArcticRc celebrating 10 years. Today we are going to talk a little bit about happenings, the worst one and some of the best one. And of course we are starting up with the worst happenings, and that means my worst crash. So I guess this was like 2 years after I started to fly. I bought this huge DC-3. I think it had about 2.8 meter wingspan. I used 291 4-stroke ASP engines in this one. I spent a lot of time, I think 2 months, making this ARF kit ready for some flying at Ringebu. But then again, I did everything wrong. I forgot to set the dual rates on the rudder. I had servo arm extensions. That's because the servo arms didn't reach outside the lids of the servo mounts in the wings. So I had a bit of giant throw on the rudders, and they were like, I don't lie if I say they were about 90 degrees. In Ringebu we started to trying to balance the plane. We had almost 1 kilo of lead in the nose, and still it felt a little bit sluggish, but I'm not sure. I was just stressed out and I really wanted to have this plane in the air. Many people told me that the DC-3 is a hard plane to fly. It stalls out very fast and you need to have good speed on takeoffs and landing. Well, I guess you can see by yourself. Here is the clip.
Nei,
Det bra. Det var skummelt.
My second worst crash was with my beautiful twin Otter from Hangar 9. This one I had fitted 252 4-stroke glow engines in, and the sound was amazing. After this right turn I flew right into the sun, and of course I kept the aileron, pulling the aileron. I kept on pulling the aileron, so the plane went inverted, and I had sort of a little bit of panic, but I managed to hold it inverted and when it was like plumbing to the ground, and on its way up I didn't think about keeping it inverted, getting a little bit more speed and then flipping it around. I did flip it right after she started to climb again, and then she just stalled out and went into the ice, and that was one of my worst moments because I loved this plane so much. And here is the clip. The next plane I'm going to talk about is my TMMY Cessna. This apple candy red Cessna that I got from Thailand. Beautiful plane. We did the maiden on Mae Am, a local airport. And here I also did a mistake. I did check everything before takeoff, but there was one thing that I didn't see. And I was tuning the elevator on the Cessna, and it has like a center rod and into the elevator, and I was loosening this set screw, bending the rudder upwards to do some modifications. I'm not sure what it was, and then I just pulled the rudders down again, and I'm guessing I've forgotten to center the elevator and then fasten the screw, because out on the airport when it took off it went straight up, and I had a hard time landing this plane, and it went straight up all the time. So I had to give full elevator down so that I could get the nose down on the plane. And of course, trying to do a landing with this maneuver is quite hard because I really wanted to have the speed down, but I know that this is a heavy plane because it's composite material. So I had to have some speed when I was landing, and I broke the vertical stabilizer, but that was an easy fix. We took the same plane with us to Ringebu with the weather changing, because I'm flying in 0 degrees, and when we came to Ringebu, it was like 20-25 degrees, and you really want to tune your glow engine during these weather changes to get the full effect of it. And after takeoff in Ringebu, I think my mistake was yanking the elevator too fast. I didn't wait for it to get the proper speed, and the plane started to wobble, and suddenly it went to the forest. And of course this is one of my worst crashes as well, because I spent so much time fixing this airplane. Spent half a year waiting for it, and for you guys perhaps it looks like it's just one of those days.
Ja. Yes, this is ArcticRc, Bengt. Second flight with this beauty Cessna. It's full. Oi! You're nervous?
Yeah, I am.
My poor Bengt. What? What, Bengt? Tail heavy.
I don't like tail heavy.
Next crash was my Glass Air Sportsman, this white-yellow Cessna-like plane. A beautiful plane which I got as a gift from my wife, and I've been wanting this plane for so many years, and there was in the used market one that was going to sell a brand new in box, so we bought this one. And I was looking forward to doing the maiden at Ringebu, but here again something bad happened. What I think and what other people are saying is that I got a sort of a speed stall. That means it was quite windy this day. And when I was turning the plane, the wind was pushing the tail, so when I was full throttle and turning it, the wind took the tail, and then suddenly she just dropped the wing, and I have never seen a thing like this before. It's not a radio issue at all, because there has been no brownouts, no glitches or anything. It was just super strange, but this plane really went down and it was nothing left of it. And after that I thought, okay, I'm going to ease down now on the big models and just fly foamies for a while, because it's starting to get quite expensive. But here's the video.
Look at this, it's very windy now. The rain is gone and we got some wind. Oh. Yeah. Smells good.
Oi!
Oh! What?
What?
Bag it!
Oi!
Oh! What? Bag it!
Huff a meg. Motoren da? Den under flyet.
This is bad. Look at this crash site.
Jeg vet ikke
Er det 2 batteri?
Ja, det er 3.
The engine is...
Motor sitter fast I bakken.
Ja, et batteri ligger her, ser jeg.
Og vi drar med motoren din da. Det er ikke sunn. Det er for gasseren bak.
During our 10 years of flying, we had a lot of funny landings, quite hilarious, especially after I moved to Mehamn and we got this airfield next to this beautiful lake. And I believe that this lake has eaten a lot of airplane during my stay there, so I thought I will do a little collage of these videos as a final for today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more celebration.
Just kill the battery and the plane.
Bengt, hvem som ringer? Fy faen hvor det går.
Nei! Nei! Er det mulig, Bjørn Kåre?
Out of fuel! 10, 9, 8.
Uh-oh. Same place.